Okay.
Evening's hush, a velvet dream. In your eyes, the stars within. Every moment, tender gleam. Life's a lovely twilight theme. In the moonlit serenades, sweet and timeless love pervades. Harmonies that never fade. In our hearts a song is made. In the moonlit serenades, sweet and timeless love pervades. Harmonies that never fade. In our hearts a song is made. As the night begins to wane, love's refrain will still remain. Through the dawn it will sustain. In our souls the soft sweet dream. Under the stars, where the shadows play, we walk alone under the moon's soft sway. Your hand in mine, a silent serenade. In the cool night air, our leaves fade. Gentle whispers like a tender breeze. Softly spoken secrets in hearts to beat. City lights dim, the world slows down. In your eyes I find my silent sound. The night is young, we've got time to spare. Every step we take leads to nowhere. But in this moment, we're finally free. Just you and me. Steps echo on this quiet street. In the midnight calm, where our souls meet. Laughter mingles with the starry night. Underneath the heavens, everything feels right. Time stands still as we share this dance. In the hush of night, we seize our chance.
Yes. Welcome to the meeting. Welcome to the meeting. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And if you see this message, after the live meeting is posted, don't forget to comment, drop you some hearts, some emojis into the mix of the conversation to keep these vibes high, okay? Now I don't know how Spirit gonna have me read this. Oh, I paused it. I shouldn't have paused it. I should have muted it. But I don't know how Spirit gonna have me read this message. But I'm gonna read it as how it's titled. Like I said, not letting triggers bully you off the playgrounds. So it's not letting triggers run your world or run you, basically. So, like I said, I don't know how Spirit will have me exactly to read this, but you know, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out balance within this message. This is my cover. Yes, I am wiping the black tar or whatever off my fingers. But anyway, so God was in me, God surrounds me, have my angels to protect me. I got to read to the collective. Have the angels and to protect them to come there at night. Don't forget to put your earbuds in. I got y'all some homework in the description box, so you want to check out more about triggers, check the homework section out. It's a link. They'll give you more insight on the research I did do that I have kind of posted a little bit of it, portions of it into the description box, and also a little bit portion of it into the chat box. So for those that are interested in doing a little bit more research on your own, I have posted the link. Belch. So yeah, a lot of y'all are ready to release or unleash these triggers that keeping you off the playground, keeping you from being your full self. So the message is about empowering you. Like I said, you always have to do your own research. I am here as a guide or your life coach to help you along your journey, as I help myself along the journey as well. Understand this is not one sided. It's always both. It's two sides. So I understand how it feels to be triggered. Of course, because I'm human, I understand how it feels to feel like you have no self control over your emotions at times. I'm the type of person that kind of shut down when I'm triggered. So some of you guys can relate to that. Shutting down or isolating yourself when you are triggered. That's the energy of running you off the playground. Spirit saying like you will not be ran off the playground. You will learn how to trigger your triggers to the point where they don't trigger you. Understand? Overstand. All right. So let's see how Spirit have us read this energy. Thank you for the download, Spirit. Thank you for the inspiration, Spirit. So we're gonna tap into this energy, and you just guide me along the way. Ladybugs can be very much significant, okay? Because I'm looking at the ladybug I received maybe a few weeks ago. Of course, it's not alive, but it was still an omen to me to find a ladybug in my suitcase. So Spirit wants you to know that you're traveling in the right direction. So, Spirit, what's the affirmation for this message? Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you vibing with the vibe, don't forget to like and subscribe. You feel like you're part of this tribe, or you want to be connected to this tribe, to this energy. Don't forget to turn notifications on so you can get notified when I come in live into the meetings. Understand that Saturdays it will be subscribers open, so you better come in on Saturdays. Unless you join membership, you better come in whenever I post. So it's all about protecting the energy and protecting my sacred energy. So for those that want to connect on a deeper level will become members. For those that want to connect on Saturdays, you're welcome. You have to be a subscriber. I say yes. Okay. So let's see. Information, please, and thank you. And don't forget, personal readings are open too. Okay. Life coach readings. All right. So we have instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm in alignment. Okay. When I'm aligned in the moment. So they can help your triggers as well, being aligned in the present moment and not letting past things um get you off the playground, run you off the playground. So you might have situations come up that bring up things you have experienced, like I researched, like a smell or a certain location or past people. I noticed within myself, past people seeing past faces that was around when I had like been through when I was going. We all go through things. So it could be certain people that was there or did something towards me that can trigger me when I see them. They can be relatable to you guys. So if you see like I said, like smells, areas, past people, you know what I'm saying? Certain clothing, particular cars can trigger emotions and traumas that you have experienced maybe because of certain situations, certain people, or just certain circumstances. So this reason is about helping us learn how to heal in a healthy way so we can continue to travel in the direction we want us to go and not letting triggers run us off the playground. Sometimes triggers can stop you from being your full self. You might be in a moment of celebrating, all of a sudden a trigger hit, and you like you froze. Now you like, oh, I don't want to celebrate. I can't celebrate because a trigger popped up. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like, sent to make you not fully enjoy yourself. So that's like I said, there was this message about like addressing those or just learning how to navigate through them. Learn how to sit and breathe, okay, through the triggers. So Spirit said instead of worrying about the future, that could be a trigger for somebody. Worrying about how their future gonna be, how the future outcome gonna be for them. That could be a trigger. If they think about how the past outcome was, and they think about the future, it could trigger them. Like I'm in my past, this didn't go this way, so it triggered them when they think about their future. Like what if this happen again in the future? They could be a trigger for somebody when they think about the future. When they start planning for the future, they start thinking about maybe they planned the last time in the past and it just not work. it just did not go that way. Somebody be like, I don't want to plan. I'm scared to plan. When I plan, things don't go as planned. That could be a trigger. So you gotta understand, you gotta navigate that. Yes, you can make plans and arrangements, but understand divine order, divine alignment. And once you focus on knowing that what God wants of you, what God has aligned for you, it's gonna work. And if it does not work, instead of feeling like, oh, I failed, you feel like, okay, that was not in alignment. That's not what God had for me. And when you look at it that way, that might help you be able to plan for the future. You know, whatever's for you is in a divine alignment. You know that if God allowed it, then God is guiding it. Okay, in a way, you'll know that you're being guided to go in a particular way without feeling like you finna lose control when something don't go as planned. It's about switching the mind frame, the perception. Okay. Perception. So say instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. So spirit wants y'all to take a deep breath and breathe within the moment. Okay. Be very present. The next card out is a card that I have not ever seen before. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. It says that feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Okay. So spirit saying feeling good in the moment will bring you farther. You know, will bring you more than whatever you thought you ever needed. So the end of feeling like it's a particular thing you needed in a particular way. You want it in a particular way. They could be triggering you. So what you thought you need, you don't get, it can trigger you. Well, I thought I would have had this way. I thought it would have been this way. Replace that thought with God. Replace that I thought with God gonna give me exactly what I need in that time in that season. Okay, and with that mind change, it's gonna help you feel good along the way. Okay, so we want you to feel good along the way, knowing that what God has for you is what God's gonna place into your life. It's gonna be what you need. It's gonna be way more important than what you thought you needed. So Spirit knows what you need. So within these triggers, replace that mind frame. Okay, have compassion for yourself, like the title say. The next affirmation is I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. Okay. All right. A lot of y'all could be could I want to say because of triggers, you learn how to set boundaries. So some of the triggers, like I had read that certain triggers are good triggers. Certain triggers are good triggers to make you be aware of what's going on around you. Okay, so certain triggers, when you are triggered, it's for a good reason. Okay, it make you want to be aware of like why I'm feeling this way. Be aware of your emotions, like why this person or this situation, this place bring on this emotion. It's because it's something happened in the past. Not saying it's not saying triggers are not to attach to past trauma. Like for instance, I'm using this as an example. When I see pregnant women, I kind of get triggered. And I don't, and it's nothing, no offense towards pregnant women, but my pregnancies I experienced was not the most beautiful moments for me. You know what I'm saying? It was almost kind of traumatizing for me. Every time I like was expecting a child, was kind of traumatizing for me. Okay. So because I done had multiple C-sections. So and the situation that was happening with the fathers of my children or family around me, it was always so hectic, it was always so crazy and chaotic. So when I see pregnant, I just like, oh my God, I hope they know they're getting themselves into. And I don't want to project that on them. I be like, because it's my experience, so it triggers me. So, like I said, most of our triggers come from past traumas, past experiences that did not suit us so well. You also have good triggers when you remind of something and you get excited. You know what I'm saying? Like if I see a dog and it triggered me to when I had a dog, and I get excited, like, oh, look at the cute little dog. Da, 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 da. You can have good triggers too. Okay. So it says, a lot of y'all learn how to set, you set it boundaries because of your triggers. Okay. You learn how to protect your emotions. So some of y'all could know what your triggers are. And because you know what your triggers are, you kind of like know how to like not, I want to say to avoid them, not to really like let them take over your life or not don't you learn how to not be too attached to them or just too involved, okay, with certain situations that do not make you feel good. You learn how to detach yourself from certain situations, okay. I want to say certain outcomes. Okay, and the other card is I'm on the bottom deck is I believe that I'm worth of feeling good. So spiritually, you are worth of feeling good. This person aura is like just shining. You know what I'm saying? You worth of feeling good. Somebody they do have good vibes, but I feel like the triggers can throw you into a loop or throw you off the playground at times. I want to say sometimes, at times, it can throw you off the playground. So next one is, it's good to feel good. They go back to feeling good. Spirit says it's good to feel good. So Spirit wants you really to feel good within yourself, because you feel good, you good. When you feel good, you act good. Because sometimes certain triggers make you act out in normal and your ways you usually does not. But something happens, and all of a sudden you trigger and you acting out of your normal character is what I want to say. You acting outside of yourself. You have been triggered by some type of situation that did not make you feel good in a positive way. All right. So Spirit wants you to know that it's good to feel good. It's what you to know, instead of worrying about the future, know that all is well when you're aligned in the moment. And Spirit says, I'm kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. Maybe some of you guys was triggered when it was time to set boundaries. Maybe some of y'all was made to feel like you did not have the right to set boundaries with yourself or pull yourself back. Okay, you can have people make you feel like you're supposed to be there or something in some certain aspect. Okay, yeah, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. So you can have people trying to force themselves upon you, and they could be triggering. When you're trying to like protect yourself, you feel like people are trying to force themselves on you, they could be triggering. It can cause you to shut down. For example, myself, when I'm setting boundaries, I feel like someone trying to force their way into my element, into my environment, it causes me to shut down and talk to you for weeks. If I feel like I'm being pushed or forced to deal with somebody I don't want to deal with, I will shut down from everybody. Won't nobody hear from me, because I feel triggered. Like, you didn't respect my boundaries. Okay, I didn't want to talk, so you popped in my door. Oh, I'm not. Y'all trying to set me up. I don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I go into straight up like everybody heads off with everybody, literally. And it could be because the Aquarius. I learned that Aquarius can be like they're very detached. So it's easy for me to detach. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a defense. It's like a self protection thing for me. So detaching is not an issue for me, and it can be unhealthy. Okay, I learned that being too emotionally detached can come off kind of unhealthy. Okay, so that's something we gotta learn how to balance out as well, especially if you hold Aquarius in your chart. Okay, you have Aquarius in your sign, in your chart. Aquarius season, this new moon could be teaching us how to be I want to say more involved or board, no, community wise, like I posted in the community board. But triggers could be that when people try to force their way into your boundaries, that can make a lot of y'all shut down. You resonate what I'm saying? It definitely me shut down. Okay, so we're gonna pull the word of today. We'll get the word of today. All right, ancestors, angels. What's the word of today? I'm saying investigate. And I'm saying two signs that came out, and they're not supposed to be in this deck, so I'm gonna read them. You got air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like I just spoke about, that Aquarius energy, and Mercury. Mercury is all about communication. Okay, it's more to Mercury, but communication is one of them. Okay, do more research. I will do more research too, but I know for sure Mercury is about communication. I'm just gonna read a little bit more about Mercury. Let me see. Mercury. What number was Mercury? What's the number on here? Yeah, 15. 15 could be significant. Okay. Mercury associated with Roman gods, the messenger of God, and the in between of humans and the gods. Okay, the mediator between humans and gods. Mercury is all about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication, desire to share your ideas and be heard, as well as the yearning for further education, formal and informal. Is also under Mercury governance. Okay, so Mercury governs intelligence and communication. Okay, so it could be a need of learning more, understanding triggers more. That was this message is based off of. I gave y'all the homework. Okay, that's in the link. That's in the. Well, if you're not hearing this live, you will not see it, so it will be in the description box. Okay, but Mercury do governs communication, and it's not coincidence that we're seeing air signs. Air signs all about the mind. and triggers none of the time pop up in the mind. Okay, it's something that your brain has processed from the past, and it's holding that trauma. It's like it's like a videotape. It's like a video, and it just it resurfaces soon as something anything that's kind of significant to what you experienced or something close to it, and also you just in a moment like flight or fight type energy. Fight or flight type energy. You went survival mode. What am I supposed to do? I know this. I remember this before. I did this before. This happened before. And it's like, well, it happened then, but it don't mean it's gonna happen now. Okay. So it's important not let your triggers, you know what I'm saying, keep you out the playground. Okay. Don't let your triggers bully you off the playground. Cause that's exactly what your triggers will do. It will like, while you having fun on the playground, no. You see a rock. That rock was in my past. I mean, in the past, I fell off that rock. Then you had to run the playground. I don't know. That was a silly example, but a rock. I mean, one time I was playing and I fell off a rock and broke my leg, and oh my god, I gotta leave the playground. So I walk on the playground, I leave the playground. Instead of just moving the rock or just being aware of where you're stepping or something like that. But like I said, don't let your triggers bully you off the playground. So what's the word, spirit, ancestors, and guides? Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment when you see this meeting. Don't forget. You have to get this meeting out to those that need this message as well. So what's the word, spirit? That was almost a jumper. What's the word in this message? All right, that one came on now. Authority, the 10th house. So authority is the word, okay, during this meeting. That's number 48. I feel like we done had this word before. Okay. Authority on this card is a man climbing up a mountain. So hiking could be significant, or this could represent you climbing up mountains, climbing over obstacles, 22 on timer. This could represent you climbing over obstacles in your life. Okay. The next card is clarity or clarify. I'm sorry, and that's number 16, solar calm. And you have Uranus. That's the word of change, number 25. Okay, so those words can be definitely significant. We got Pluto in between the deck is rebirth. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of changes, growth, rebirth happening during this moment of identifying triggers or learning how to work through triggers. You will feel more I'm hearing the word free at last, because you are not letting triggers, or you will learn how to not let triggers. You will learn how to identify your triggers. A lot of y'all will be guided to write down these triggers, so when they do arise, you'll know how to navigate through them without letting them run you off the playground. Okay, so let's see, 48. Let's read a little bit about 10th house authority. Let's get a little glimpse about this, see how it resonates with this live. Okay, so 48. So let me see. 10th house authority. Actions. You are being asked to step up and take on the next level of personal authority. It's hard to build something without a clear blueprint. So look at your definitions of strong leader. What I mean, strong. Okay, look at your definition of a strong leader. I'm sorry, and decide whether you need to where you need to amend. Okay, amend it. Remember how you felt as a kid about your parents, the school, principal, priestess, police, and teachers, and observe whether they use their responsibility wisely and encourage you to develop yours, or whether you needed to rebel to feel safe. Notice your relationships to the concept of divine authority and investigate. We did see investigation in Scorpio. So this word is coming up again. Spiritual investigate certain parts of yourself. Especially got something to do with your trigger. So somebody could have been triggered by a teacher, okay, a police officer. That could be significant. Somebody as a kid. Something about the triggers as a kid could be significant, okay, that could resurface now as an adult. Okay, where was I? And encourage you to develop your own rather than need to rebel to feel safe. Okay, that's a lot of y'all could be triggered, and when you feel triggered, you kind of isolate, you run away. Notice your relationship to the concept of divine authority. Okay, investigate. If it was something to be feared, ignored, or expanded, did it offer you safety or refuge? Let me see. Okay, challenge. A bully. Now, it's not a coincidence. The title of this message is about being bullied off the playground. Your triggers bullying off the playground. Now, in this 10th house of authority, it's saying a challenge is not say is, but say a bully is a power of truth leadership. Now, I could have said it wrong. Truth, true leadership. Okay, be careful not to mistake power over other people as equal to empowerment within. Maybe y'all could have dealt with some authority that kind of like, I guess, use power or use some type of control mechanism over somebody, and they can make them rebel towards any type of authority figure. Somebody can have a problem with authority figures because of past. I'm gonna say past triggers. I'm gonna say past life triggers as well. Gift. Wherever you are in your elevation, it's time to take the next step up the mountain of leadership, empowerment, and accomplishments. So it could be accomplishment for who I'm talking to learn how to navigate your triggers. Because I feel like these triggers could have been like take somebody off the playground. I want to say off the scene. It was a place you could have been, or supposed to have been. Triggers could have like made you run away or step back. You could be a person that's called to leadership, but your triggers could make you feel otherwise. If needed, okay, if needed, tell someone. If needed, tell off someone who abused the authority. I just said somebody could abuse the authority against somebody. It says either in personal and therapy. Somebody could take a therapy or need to um or in a letter. Not a dream about somebody writing a letter and putting on somebody's door. Maybe somebody might be guided to write a letter. If you know who this person is that abused the authority, somebody could write a note to this individual, or like I said, talk about an authority, or you could just journal it out one day about what somebody done to you, how they made you feel, especially like from like past, childhood, and burn that note. But it says, it says, yeah, in the letter you burn and unleash it. Okay, it says getting the training and the certification you need. Create a mental college of good role models. People who lead in a way that empower others. So you could be somebody that's been called to lead and empower others, or you are connected to those that will lead in that manner. Okay, create a clear picture of understanding, responsibility, lovable, and empowering authority. Somebody need to see a better empowerment. Like somebody need to see a better role model. Somebody didn't have good models growing up. I can relate to that. Somebody didn't have good role models growing up. Like, based the whole family was kind of like, I want to say condemned in some type of way. Like the whole family was, now I don't want to say trash, but like somebody didn't have no good role models, no good authority figures. So you had to kind of like learn how to guide yourself too. So I feel like when somebody like deal people try to tell them what to do, it could be triggering in a way. It could be triggering. It says yeah, community and family with confidence. So yeah. A lot of tricks come from the past, and it could have something to do with authority figures. People that supposed to have got you in the right direction did not. They can be significant. I'm high. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay. Come on, spirit guide me in this message, baby. All right, let me get a few butterfly oracles. Can I get a few butterfly oracles on this message, please? Excuse me. I ain't turning the fan on. First card come out is forgiveness. Okay, so it's an energy of forgiving. It's an energy of forgiving those that did traumatize you. Okay, some type of trauma. Somebody who was traumatized, definitely as a kid. Family changes. It's definitely to do with family. So somebody could be if I'm talking to you and you understand what I'm saying, somebody very distant from their family, somebody that don't really deal with their family because of past trauma. So it's something somebody experienced within family. Okay, they could have them pulled away, support. Okay, these people did not give you the support you need in your upcoming life. It was a lack of support around here, especially when do with family grief work. It's still some work that need to be done. So I feel like if I said early in the live that it could be people from your past that trigger you the most. It could be people that you see from your past that bring triggers in you. It could be friends, family, anybody significant, anybody associated with the past can definitely trigger who I'm speaking to. Definitely can trigger them. I ain't lying. Healing from the past. So it's a lot of it's injured. This message, like what it says, check the description box out. It's about triggers. Not letting your triggers bully you off the playground. So it could be people in your past, situations in your past that make you not want to have fun, not want to be around. Okay, you could be very pulled off from people, especially in your family, because of triggers that have happened. A lot of y'all have not forgiven, okay? Have not forgiven these situations. And if you have forgiven, it's still not like it's bittersweet. Is what I'm getting, like it could be like a bittersweet energy with these individuals. Like you can live without them type of vibe. It's like literally you can live without these people because of your triggers. Because when you be around them, you don't feel good. And when you're around them, it's like my stomach. I feel butterfly. I'm feeling like my stomach feel weird. Like when you leave from them, you can feel very discombobulated. Like you don't feel how you felt before you encountered them. Yeah, but spirit wants you to feel good. So yeah, maybe you thought you needed family, and spirit saying you somebody you don't. Could say it's feeling good would bring you. I mean, we all need community, but it's a certain portion that you don't need. Cause say feeling good would bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Maybe somebody thought they needed family. Maybe people try to make you feel like you needed them. Or we your family, blood is thicker than water. That's a lie. That's a lie. Blood could be the main thing that bring the most trauma on people. Okay, blood is not thicker than water. Now I don't know physical level, yeah, but not on the spiritual level. It's not. Most people traumatized the most by people around them. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see, Spirit, where we going with this? Because I'm rocking with you, baby. I'm rocking with you. So what we gonna ride? We're gonna pull out some anxiety and rest energy. Yeah. So something could be changing around a family dynamic with family being out here. It could be some changes around this. So you have made some changes around these individuals, especially with the clear boundaries. So you have set up some boundaries, or you are in a position of setting up boundaries around these families. Because I feel like it's some injured forgiveness out here that maybe have not been I'm hearing received, or have not been offered, or you have not been accepted. Okay. So spirit supporting you, okay? Isolation and magic. So it's a lot of manipulation going on. Could be why you pulled away. Okay, isolate yourself from people that just did not make you feel good. It's an injury people do not make you feel good because of these past traumas, these triggers. These people trigger the hell out of you. It's like I'm hearing somehow not bearing good fruit, and also got the frustration card. Okay, it's a lot of it's frustration. Frustration is like you trying to make something fit that just does not fit. So on this picture, it's like you just don't. It's an injury you don't fit with these group of people too. That could be that too. You just don't fit with a group of people, and that could be triggering as well. It can. It can when you want to feel like you're a part of something, but you just do not feel like it. That could be triggering somebody too. We got the cleanse card. All right, cleanse coming out of here. So cleanse is about unleashing. It's about removing. It's about letting things go. So right on top of family changes, it could be something being let go of. Eventually, you're gonna let something go in order to feel. So, you could already have done this determination with the caution card. You could have literally slowed down from dealing with family members. You could have slowed down from dealing with these individuals. Passion, and you could be like going towards things that bring out the best in you or bring out this more healed version of you with the faith card. Like you are determined to be more than what was called of you, or it's something about being more than what you seen. Maybe it's like, cause I know growing up, all I seen when my mom was a housekeeper. I was like, man, I mean, and I was going down that path, but I was like, it's an end of like knowing you could be more than what you was seeing. Like all I seen was smoking, partying, fighting. You know what I'm saying? It was very toxic. It was very unhealthy. And that's all we really seen growing up. People getting shot down. We didn't. It wasn't nothing that I want to say. Okay, I'm passing down to my children. It's an end of like want to be more at the nation, like coming up with ways to be more than what you seen growing up, moving towards stuff that could be more, that you could be more passionate about. You could be more empowered. It's Angel feeling more empowered as well. Yeah, sweetness. One step to an angel is more tasteful. There's more tasteful, okay? That can be significant to somebody too. Want to be more sweet, want to be in a more of a sweeter environment, mind, body, and soul. Cause these triggers keep, it keep running some out the playground. I feel like once you get there and get to having fun, because playground is about playing, having fun. Then all of a sudden, boom, some pop up be like, I'm going home. I'm gonna go back into my shell. So once you get into this energy of love, okay. So you definitely want you to like focus on your heart chakras, focus on the energy of love. Okay, and I feel like it'd be difficult at times. You was not raised in a loving environment. Like, what is love? I didn't really see that growing up. I seen nigga getting stabbed, shot. What is love? Especially for a woman. I'm talking to a feminine, a divine feminine. You didn't see this growing up, but how can you operate in the energy you never seen? But it's like it could be a point where you are learning how. You know what I'm saying? Like letting God guide you. Like I had got that conception, the outer nation, like how you have parents, then once you're grown, mother God, father God is not your parents. So it's an angel tapping to that angel source where they are leading you where you need to go or how you need to be with their authority. You are now on authority by source, a higher power. Because like I said, a lot of y'all, like we read in the 10th house, did not have good authority figures around you. So those that did, I say to you, but some of us did not. So we was going all every goddamn well, all down different type of roads. We would have the right role models, and a lot of y'all could be called to be that role model that you never had for somebody that's coming up in the same situation you was brought up in. Or a lot of y'all could be guys to be that role model for your offsprings to let them know that they life going to be how your life was. Okay, movement. Okay, my y'all got me moving forward, definitely with creativity out here. Move forward in your creativity, learning how to think for yourself, learn how to not let triggers run your life. You know what I'm saying? When you are enjoying yourself on this playground of life, you're not letting triggers of the past or people popping up in your energy or your, because like yesterday I was having a good time. All of a sudden a trigger just popped up. I'm like, and I'm not sure what happened. All of a sudden I just felt angry. I said, what? I said, oh hell no. Baby, I changed the frequency. I was having a good time with my children, out with my people. I'm learning how to remove things that do not serve you. Learn how to like address when your emotions being toyed with or something's like triggering. And like I said, I couldn't even identify what triggered my emotions to change in that very moment. But I did take back power over it, and I cleansed that energy just by unleashing it, saying it's not of mine, and continue to have a good time with my offsprings. So it's an energy about reclaiming your power. Like when this frustration pop up on you, okay, learn how to reclaim your power. Whatever that worry energy is. Cause say instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. So being present, okay, getting back present in the moment. When triggers are activated, Spirit want us to learn how to be present in the moment. So like tap back into that very where you're at that moment and be engaged in the moment. Don't let outside external things trigger you off the playground to the point where you are having fun. Now you leave because for some reason, some type of smell, something somebody did, a car. It could be you don't even. Like sometimes you get triggered. If you're not rug your triggers, you won't even know why you were triggered in the first place. Okay, this on just on a physical level. I'm not saying spiritual. I'm talking about on a physical level. Spiritually, could be other things going on within. within the spiritual realm, okay? Okay, let's get some more oracles. Let me see. Oh, I ain't pulling no tarot. See, I'm telling you, look at my bottom of the deck. When I pull out this deck, it's the Six of Cups. Past energy. That represents the past. Tower moments. A lot of towers happen with people in your past. Liberation, purification, freedom, enlightenment, interrupt, turmoil, devastation, awakening, instability, shocking revelation, and change. Yeah. Musician, okay? Action, independent, creativity, creative, imagination, confidence, creative power, opportunities, adaptation, like learning how to, you had to learn how to adapt to your environments. I mean, we all had to learn how to adapt to our environments, but some of y'all had to adapt to some toxic environments, like learn how to still navigate in the darkness. Okay, adapting to change. Okay, solidness, ability to achieve goals. So a lot of y'all still achieving goals despite the cards you was dealt. Okay, a lot of y'all will still be achieving goals despite the cards you were dealt. The cards you adapted. Somebody could adapt to certain things. So make sure you check out the homework in the description box, or check out that link that's in the membership box in the chat, so you can get more fully understanding of triggers and how to navigate and journal, and also learn how to pinpoint these triggers. Okay, so you can continue to move forward in your life, so they won't keep distracting you or taking you off track in some type of way. So you can learn how to enjoy life more. What's this frustration energy? Let's keep going. Yeah, Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Breakup, regret, self-blame, sadness, distrust, betrayal, and love, excessive fear of separation, feeling abandoned, divorce. Okay. So the Five of Cups is about loss. Okay. Departure and sadness. So it's the end of like learning how to forgive this energy. Um yeah, maybe you blamed yourself for situation that you feel like you put yourself into, or you feel like, if I would never dealt with this, that would I've never faced this, I've been through that. Okay, but it's about forgiving yourself. Forgiveness always start with self first too. It always start with self first. You have to forgive yourself first before you forgive anybody else. Okay. So sadness, distress, and betrayal and love. Somebody could betray. Could have faced a lot of betrayals in your love life. Like I said, they don't have to just be like romantic. It could be, but it definitely be with people that's supposed to hand your back, or supposed to have showed you the right way. Could have been betrayed. Feel separation, abandonment. Yeah, could have been abandoned. Maybe you didn't have certain I didn't have a father figure for her, so that could be significant too. Maybe they didn't have a mother figure or a father figure that was supposed to have been there. Maybe they left you hanging when you needed them the most. It was never there. And they was needed, but it was never there. Or maybe you feel like you needed a father or a mother that was never there. Okay. Oh. Next card is the High Priest coming out. The High Priestess making itself relevant. It says secrets, enlightenment. Okay, it could be some secrets that you have or that you know that could like be what's freeing you with enlightenment. Look at the inner. So you could be going within and being called to go within, understand emotions. So that's back to those triggers, understanding your triggers, understanding your emotions, why you feel the way you feel. Okay, it's a lot of blue out here too. So it's definitely about those emotions, though. Subconscious, hidden problems, initial memory. So it's about the memory, okay? The memory, those memories. Mysterious knowledge, hidden wisdom. So spirit's giving you the key to I want to say unlock a contract. Somebody could be locked in a contract or feel locked in a contract. Because I'm finna say, giving you the key to unlock a contract. So spirit's finna to free somebody from a contract, or you are being free from a contract. Maybe a family contract. Okay, somebody's being free from a family contract. Mystery, wisdom, spiritual world. So they could be in a spiritual aspect, okay? Somebody's being free from a contract in a spiritual aspect, okay? Yeah, 4 of Cups, because somebody's like was never like content in a family, okay? Somebody could have been silenced in a family, or you felt silence, like you couldn't speak for yourself, you feel like you didn't have a voice of your own, or you felt like what you had to say was not heard, okay? Especially somebody had a loud family. Oh gosh. If somebody had a loud family, somebody could have brought up in a loud family where people all they did was argue, people could not communicate. Maybe authority figure did not show good reputation of how to communicate. So we have the 4 of Cups say silence, distract, feeling down, depressed, tired, withdrawn, isolated from society, epiphany, separated, resentment, bored, introvert, lack of motivation. Okay. So this situation brought a lot of lack energy. You could have felt very drained in time to these type of individuals. That could be why you set clear boundaries. It could have triggered you so much you like, yo, I cannot be around these individuals. I feel down and tired every time I'm around certain people. Certain people do not uplift my spirits. You could be realizing that how these people make you feel energetically, especially once you left them. It could be injured like you was triggered. And I'm hearing like somebody could have stayed either way, still trying to stay through it, but they felt the results after. It's like an aftermath is what I'm hearing. Confusion and headaches. It's like an after effect that you felt after dealing with certain people. The energy, somebody could have tainted your aura. Being around these people, your energy, your aura could be getting tainted or felt tainted. It's a lot of blue out here. Somebody was very blue. Okay. Somebody could definitely be heavy in their emotions, or I can talk to a lot of water signs. Yeah, the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. These people definitely trigger anxiety. So it's like sadness, sickness, sleepless nights, worries, it screams stress, threats, sins, turmoil, anxiety, restlessness, lack of confidence, hopelessness, self-hatred, and conscience stroke. Okay? Conscience stroke. The Hermit, I have like you had to do a lot of soul work. I feel like a lot of soul searching is being needed, or you're doing it to reconstruct your brain, like to reconstruct like your brain. So you gonna have to really be compassionate with yourself, really compassionate with yourself, especially if you come from a family. I want to say of thieves. Somebody could come from a family of thieves, baby. Well, you don't trust nobody because your family was thieves. My whole family was thieves. So I know in this world, you could be, it could end up like because the environment you came from, you could project it out there. Like my family was thieves, your family probably, it's an engine like somebody could come in house was thieves. Thieves, all they did was steal, take, whether spiritually or physically, they stole. Okay? They could trigger you. They can trigger you. Because you know what people are capable of. Because how you was born, how you was brought up, what you seen growing up. Okay? Who I'm talking to who I would connect what I'm saying. Have compassion with yourself. Because you was brought up in a family, a household with authority card that was not you did not see the best examples. Okay, you did not have the best examples, but you somehow still is navigating through life. That's why you finding this message, because you are learning how to unlock this contract, or you have unlocked the contract where you're no longer locked into it. Okay, you have learned what you need to learn from this karmic family or these karmic individuals in your past. To point spirit, all you gotta do now is learn the triggers and learn how to navigate through life. Okay, once you learn these triggers, so they won't knock you out the playground, so they won't bully you out the playground. That's all spirit wants you to do now. It just heal. What you experienced was to help you be able to navigate life and hopefully help others navigate life through your experiences. So it's a self-discovery, meditation, moderation, attunement, contact with the roots, withdraw from society. We got so many cards about withdrawing from society. A lot of y'all could be very much isolated for long periods of time. Like you literally chose, like, I don't need to be in the world. I don't want to deal with the world. No, forget the word. I'm good. I'm better off alone because you grew up with so much toxicity that peace is all you ever wanted. Because we got somebody that you could tell people that probably grew up in a toxic environment because they desire peace. They love peace. They love quiet. They love being at home. They don't mind like being alone. That's the people that like being alone. Nothing they came up in a toxic environment. They like you. I mean, some people work, some people do it different, but if you are a high priestess or a high priest, you gonna love to be most time alone. Cause that's how you get turned to tune into you. You got some for the extroverts, they want to be out and about. But you got some for the introverts, they like to be in. They like to go within. They like to soul, so they like to sit with themselves. They don't want to be around everybody. Maybe especially with somebody that was forced to be around everybody, even when you didn't want to be. So it says patience, um solitary time. Okay, solitary time is kind of like it's. I'm about the game solitary, but also gave me jail vibes. Somebody could have been has faced jail time. Okay, and during that jail time, they found themselves. Okay, they could like really found their inner self during jail time for somebody. Okay, so it's carefully planning, consolation. I mean, not consolation, but counseling. Somebody can be consolation. Consolation can be somebody's counseling certain things. Consolation. No, that don't mean it. Or it can be somebody's talking to somebody. Consolation, like again, counsel about something. But it says counseling, self experiment. Somebody could be doing this experiment on themselves, are being guided to do more experiment on themselves, learn more about themselves. Okay, definitely call learn more about themselves. What brings this sadness? What causes you to feel sick in the stomach? Because I feel a little nauseous, but I need to eat. Somebody need to eat. Make sure you eat well with the Leo engine. Make sure you keep your strength. You need your strength. Say sleepless nights, worries. Like I said, somebody deal with extreme stress. You might be some type of person that when you stress, your jaws lock. You get to bite down real hard. That could be a sign of stress. If you feel yourself doing it, be like, wait, hold up, what's stressing me? Why my jaws locking up so tight? Why I'm biting down so tight? Like it's the end of your jaws locked. I experienced it when I'm under like, and I don't know where it comes from. Somebody like, damn, I'm stressing about. But it'd be a trigger. Something that triggered you. Do I support to identify what's going on in town that happened? Like what's going on? Look around, look around, look around. What just happened? You know what I'm saying? Try to see what could have like activated that trigger. Like I say, now do that homework. Look at that link, check that link out and read that blog about triggers. That's the one I was guided to. So that's the one I linked into the description box. So it says, yeah, night worries, like I said, screen stress, threats. Somebody could have dealt with a lot of threats, sins, or somebody feel like they did too many sins to be forgiven. That's also that forgiveness card of hell. God, they say you believe in that type of situation, God do forgive all for their sins if you believe in that type of situation. Okay. I believe God is within. So I feel like nothing we go through is not it's meant to help us grow through it. If you go through it, it's meant to help you grow through it. That's my belief. Okay. Nothing is done upon us or to us without growth. All right. So, like I said, building confidence. All right. So, yeah, yeah. So, spirit. Let me see. So that's that for real. I see the Three of Cups. It says delight, a joyful occasion, satisfaction, reunion, unite with others. I feel like this could be something that's going to start taking place in your life as you continue to heal these triggers. So you'll be able to be around people more without being triggered as you do the work within, knowing that you're not that child no more, or that you are now very capable of protecting your energy, very capable of protecting yourself. Okay. So it says unite with others, happy times, hobbies, good fortune, playful, um, not lacking. Okay, awards, ceremony, and harvest. So I feel like this is the industry will be coming from because we got over here lacking, lack of confidence. So I feel like you will be somebody that's learning or not lacking confidence because what you have gained through learning about triggers or learning about your triggers. So it'd be an end of not lacking knowledge or not lacking wisdom because what you have been guided to learn. So once you learn something, you would know how to navigate it better because now you know what a trigger is. You know what triggers you. You know why you're triggered. You know how you feel when you're triggered. Okay, like, okay, let me center myself to the current moment when I'm triggered. Let me just focus on the good that's going on around me when I'm triggered. Okay, I say like trying to like find something that you could take your focus off that trigger too. Okay, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. If I can take a focus off that trigger, it says talent, education, craftsmanship, research. Do a lot of research. Like I be called, do a lot of researching. Google, you know what I'm saying? Google be your best friend. That's a dictionary in your back pocket. Self improvement, optimism for work. Okay, optimism for work. Like I'm more excited about work, enthusiastic about work. It says saving, diligence, dedication, perseverance, tutor. A lot of y'all could be going towards a tutor or being tutored about how to heal. There can be like a tutoring section for some of you guys, like making you more aware about what you can work on, like giving you certain guided, certain places we can go look. That's why I was guided to link that blog in the description box, so you can like take time out to go educate yourself about triggers. Okay, it was very educational for me. All right, so like I said, a lot of y'all are gonna come to this joyful energy because y'all are doing the work, or we will be choosing to do the work. Yeah, again with the Hermit, choosing to do the necessary work. It's a self discovery again, meditation, moderation, attunement, contact with the roots, going within. Okay, contact with the roots. It says withdraw from society, patience, carefully planning, counseling, self examination. So going within, seeing within yourself, seeing within the situation. All right, the outcome, anything else, spirit outcome. I should say outcome. So we got two cards came out for the outcome. I feel like as you continue to do this work, we got two cards coming out with outcome. I see the King of Wands and the Three of Wands. So it's a lot of action, a lot of forward movement. Okay, with the King of Wands and and that's out of all these, we always blue. Your outcome is going to be action, making moves, moving forward. So it says King of One energy is charm, power, maturity, intellect, ambition, assertiveness, independence, cheerful, and energetic. Okay, says love, the challenge, passion. We all got the passion card out here. So I feel like as you continue to do this work and identify these triggers, you will see yourself become more passionate about love, life, and possibilities. It says prestige, enthusiasm, and generosity. Okay, you feel more open to giving or more open to receiving. Ashe. It says the Three of Wands is foresight. That means seeing beyond your current situation as well, but not being triggered by it as well. Cause I said somebody could like think about the future and get triggered. Maybe because you made plans and things to go as planned. But it's like foresight. Somebody being able to be more on the verse expansion, like somebody able to expand more or like see further. We got achievements overseas, improved status, competitiveness, being this is healthy competitiveness. Like it's not competitive like I'm knock you down and not the energy. This is like healthy competitive, healthy, um, you know, it's healthy. It's not unhealthy. It says true efforts, hard work. Because it's the difference between somebody trying to compete with somebody and like trying to knock somebody else down. Healthy competition is such a thing. Okay, healthy competition. People that kind of keep you hold you accountable type of energy, make you want to be a better person type of vibe. Okay, so healthy competition out here. But like I said, we got two guesses out here. So, like I said, this is the outcome will be a lot of forward movement, a lot of action, a lot of growth with maturity, intellect, getting the research you need to become more pinpoint on where you're heading. Like I said, it's gonna make you feel more cheerful. It's gonna energy. Love the challenge. A lot of y'all will be like enjoying the challenge of like building yourself or proving yourself. Okay, it's gonna be like a challenge. Somebody gonna enjoy experiencing this challenge. Somebody like a challenge. Somebody like to work on themselves. Somebody might like to work with others that's facing different challenges. Okay. So we got the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Like I said, out of all this blue, now we're getting red with the outcome. It's the Nine of Wands and it's in red. It says defense and strength. Strengthening, protect yourself, guard, territorial, alert, precautionary, attitude, physical strength, fight for yourself. It's an engine of like knowing how to fight for yourself in a healthy way. Okay, it's an engine know how to fight for yourself in a healthy way. Um, somebody I can see somebody like getting themselves getting stronger. mind, body, and soul, but it's physical strength. Like somebody physical strength can make them feel more empowered as well. This can be somebody that's working out or was starting to work out. Okay. So they can be able to protect themselves better, or they feel more, more confident in their area and kind of protecting themselves. All right. And we got the hangman on the bottom of the deck. It's a yes and a no. So it says envision, calm, lessons learned. So somebody's learning lessons, taking notes. Enlightenment, unique perspective. So it's about your perspective change, and they're gonna help you get through these challenges as as these triggers are as these triggers are brought to your attention. You will have a unique perspective of how to manage them. Like I said, check out that blog, that link. It will give you more insight about triggers and how to navigate them and how to understand them. Says dedication, flexibility, waste of time, dare to differentiate, break the past, stagnation. So a lot of y'all will be breaking away from the past. Like I said, a contract is being unlocked. So somebody was locked to a contract, spirit's unlocking a contract. The more you, like I said, the more to do the work, the more you take action and literally like learn about these situations, the more you unlock a contract. All right. A Six of Swords, the more you move away from it. Six of Swords is reconciliation, calm down, smooth sailing, resettlement, says beneficial change. Yeah, it makes sense. Relieve stress. And we seen the Nine of Swords, and I was stressed out. So you got the Nine of Swords to the Six of Swords. What it is, like how many swords there's now? Let me see, nine. Let me see, take away six. That's that right. Three swords. Well, I'm getting three swords. Woo, that's the real sword. That's heartbreak. But you got, hey, you still down nine swords. Okay, you move from nine swords to like let's see, six, nine. Yeah, you took it down. You went down two swords, which is good. Went from nine swords to the six swords. I mean, you dropped two swords. You're going down. Okay, you count down. All right, that's still a good thing. You count down. So get rid of conflict or difficulties, go with the flow, travel. So a lot of y'all be learning how to go with the flow, be in the current moment where these triggers arise. It won't stop you, it won't end your demise. It won't cause the demise. Okay, you won't run out the playground, you still be able to still on the playground, still play amongst all these individuals made from your past. You still be able to be out there like, I was a little triggered, but hey, I'm good now. Okay, finding your balance, not letting yourself be left out in the cold with the foul twinkle energy. Okay, let's get a few more of these cards because I didn't spend a lot of time on that. Let's see. But like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to drop some comments if this connect with you in any type of way, shape, or form. I say. It's a different type of reading, but I'm in guided to move in the way I'm being guided to move. I'm not like any other. I'm not an average reader. I don't read like everybody else. I can't even do it if I try. I had to do it how I'm guided to do it. There could be something significant to somebody. Doing something the way you're guided to do it. You can only do you. You can't do what everybody else do. You're not meant to. All right, it says deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influence. They go back to some of these triggers. Like I said, some of this can be past life triggers as well. And as it could be triggers from the past. It could be past life or just from your immediate past in this lifetime. Health. Like I said, I will honor the physical vessel that nourishes my soul. So a lot of y'all, as you nourish your soul, it will help you be able to balance these triggers out even more. We are seeing physical strength, like somebody working out, or like I said, and nourishing their soul. When the hostilities pop out in reverse, so it says hostilities, conflict, unrest. So a lot of this unrest energy, I feel like will definitely be coming to an end. 31 could be significant. So Friday this is Friday. So today is significant to somebody. Yeah, today is definitely significant to somebody. So a lot of y'all is this message why I said a lot of y'all free. Myself as well, I say. Okay, because lots of guys spirit guides me to read or tap on for you guys and also to help me as well. Okay, I'm just here to messenger. Okay, says touching earth, planting something new. So a lot of y'all planting new energy with the death card, and it's for learning from. I'm learning that ends are merely beginning. So planting new energy. So we got open heart, deep connection, water blessings. So a lot of y'all will be open your heart as you do this work. Yeah, healing the earth, power to give and receive healing. So a lot of y'all will be able to give and receive healing. So you be able to give healing and receive it. Ashe. So we got grief. I understand that lose something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So that's a message for somebody as well. Okay. So can I get a few more from here if I close the reading out? And I'm gonna get the angel for oracle and we'll close out. Yeah, if you want help, please. Thank you. Thank you for all that have stopped by. Thank you for those that like, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Help push this channel and the messages up to the algorithm for those that really need these type of messages. Okay. So we have oracle. So it says wait for important information. A lot of y'all be getting important information. Or spirits calling you to wait for important information. It's coming. Okay. This could be important. This could be important information for somebody right here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it says, my lady, it says that enjoy growth and reap rewards. So the more you grow, I say the more you will reap rewards. Okay, I seen 5 enough time on. So we got Medicine Mother. They feel I'm a verse for Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing, spiritual honor your inner knowing, honor how you feel. High priestess, high priest, make sure you honor how you are feeling, honor your inner knowing. Because come up with a verse, so they want you to make sure you are honoring yourself, respecting how you feel, having compassion for your triggers, your emotions. I'm not will never tell y'all to ignore them, but be aware of what's triggering you so you can know how to address that trigger, okay? You will not let the trigger run over you or control you or run you off the playground. You're gonna learn how to enjoy life. Spirit wants you to learn how to move in new directions. Change. It says travel, move in new directions. So it's important for you to know how to move, to know how to navigate. Go back to the navigation card. Know how to navigate through triggers. Know how to move through triggers to the point where they do not stop you from living your life. Ashe. You got the rock bottom and follow the leader. The spirit is showing you giving you ways to come up out of a situation, showing you paths or showing you multiple paths or multiple ways to identify, to address, to move forward. Okay, you know how to stay knocking at this wall. I see somebody you could be beating at a wall for a long time. It's cracking, but it ain't broke yet. It's broken, but it ain't knocked down. Spirit said, turn around. Can't keep being an old dog with a stick. How they said? Being a dog, something about being a dog with a stick or something. Something like that. You just keep beating at something that and it's taking a long time to get forward. So spirit saying, turn around and go up. It's time for you to go up. Rise up, rise above it. It says be graceful in movement and action. A lot of y'all may call it be graceful in movement, anger, actions. With the deck, we got education. Back to education. A lot of y'all been guys to educate yourself and educate others on the education that you have learned. I say, educate yourself and educate others on what you have learned. So one band, one sound, how they say, pass around. See, pass around the enlightenment you receive. Pass it around. I say. So spirit, what's the word for abundance? Angel of abundance card. Can I get just one? Angel of abundance. Angel of abundance. Let's see. Thank you. It says that visualize abundance in all forms. So this is the card of the day for those that watch this meeting, that will come to this meeting now or later. This is the card. Visualize abundance in all forms. A beautiful card. Can't really see it. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and full of blessings, and that is what you will receive. Ashe. Spirit said hold a steady vision of what you want in your life, and that is what you receive. So a lot of y'all are learning how to not let these triggers keep you from seeing the good out of life. Okay, it's understanding that if you it's the end of like not letting your triggers keep you from seeing the bright side of life. All right, Ashe. It says focus on your priorities, and it says unleash resentment about money. I'm closing off right there, you guys. So yes, I'm closing out right there. Underneath the starlit sky, we let our inhibitions fly. Your arms, dreams inside. you would like to, please book a personal reading so we can do more life coach readings. Like to book a personal? The information in my description box. You like become a member? It's fair. I think it's like $2 or something like that to be a member. I'm learning how. I'm trying to add more to it, but I'm still learning as I go. So you want to go on this journey with me? Come on. All right. Now, what did happen right there? That was like the terrible time. Okay, so yeah, we're finna end this. That YouTube, I'm not paying for no music. Oh Lord, have mercy. Hold on. All right. So. Clean this table off. But like I told you, I made it to this ending or anywhere in between. Don't forget to like the video, and I hope this helps somebody. Hope it helps somebody. Cause like I'm gonna do my homework too and read a little bit more about triggers. So I hope this. I really pray this reach you and need to reach. Yeah, I mean, it ain't for you. You feel like you don't have no triggers, you have no problems. You good. Please share this video with somebody else. 11 o'clock. Like, let's help others. If it ain't you, pass it on to somebody else. Maybe they need to see this link in the description box and make them be aware of their triggers and make them want to work on their triggers, okay? We are all, how they say, help one, teach one, help one. Hell, they say, that's all I'm trying to say. Teach one, help one, teach one. Somebody. I share you guys.